12 Hell's Angels members are gassing up when a child's scream cuts through the desert air. A baby girl, barely 8 months old, is dying in a locked car. Her mother won't wake up. These bikers have 17 seconds to decide. Wait for paramedics, 38 minutes out, or break the law in a way that could destroy them all. Colton, 10 years old, had stopped being a regular kid the day his father walked out 2 years ago. At 6:15 a.m., he moved through the dim apartment with practiced quiet, preparing formula for 8-month-old Maisie. His mother Andrea had worked the late shift at the Silverstar Casino again, dealing blackjack until 3 a.m. She was always exhausted, dark circles deepening under her eyes. 60 miles west on Route 50, 12 Harley-Davidsons rolled in formation. At the head rode Hank, 58, with a gray beard and eyes that had seen Vietnam. He'd been leading this chapter for 16 years. The grandfather who never missed baseball games, who organized Christmas toy drives. But if you only saw the leather cut with the death head patch, you might cross the street. Ray, riding 2 positions back, had spent 15 years as a paramedic before walking away from medicine. He'd quit the day his 3-year-old daughter died in his arms while they waited for an ambulance that arrived 4 minutes too late. He swore he'd never make another life or death call again. Andrea knew what the symptoms meant that morning. The persistent thirst, the headache, the tremor in her hands, her vision blurring. Her blood sugar was climbing dangerously and she had no insulin. The prescription bottle had been empty for 11 days. $387 for a month's supply, the same amount as her electric bill. Insulin or electricity, medicine or food. It was arithmetic written in desperation. But she had to drop the kids at her sister's 40 miles east so she could work a double shift. Holiday weekend meant good tips, meant rent money. 23 miles in, the dizziness hit like a wave. Last Chance gas station appeared. She pulled in. Just need to use the restroom real quick. You stay here with your sister. I'll leave the AC on. Inside the bathroom, Andrea's reflection stared back, pale, sweating, eyes unfocused. This was what choosing between insulin and your children looked like. The room spun. Her hand missed the sink. Her knees buckled. She went down hard, her head cracking against the wall. 3 minutes after Andrea collapsed, the car's automatic shut-off engaged. The engine died. The AC died with it. The Nevada sun began turning that sedan into an oven. The temperature climbed, 90 degrees, 95, 100. Colton turned the page and saw it. Maisie's face had changed color, grayish skin, lips almost blue. She didn't respond. Her chest barely moved. Her skin was burning hot. He tried the door. Locked. Child safety locks. He pounded on the window. Mom? Mom? Then he heard them. 12 motorcycles. Men in leather with beards and tattoos. Dangerous men. But Maisie's lips were blue, and those men were the only chance. Colton squeezed through the cracked window, fell out, started running. Help. Please help. My baby sister isn't breathing. Ray pressed his face against the window. An infant, skin flushed deep red, lips tinged blue, chest barely moving. Heat stroke. Advanced stage. Minutes mattered. We need to get her out now. Locked doors. Where's your mother? Colton pointed. She went inside. She's not coming back. We break the window, we're looking at property destruction, Vic said. Cops see angels around a broken car with a baby, they're not asking questions first. That baby has maybe 5 minutes before her brain shuts down, Ray said. Hank looked at her blue lips. I don't care. Break the damn window. Vic swung the tire iron. Glass exploded. Ray reached through, unlocked the door. Heat rolled out like a furnace, 118 degrees. He lifted Maisie out. Her body was limp, burning hot. Severe hyperthermia, dehydration, possibly shock. 2 bikers found Andrea unconscious on the bathroom floor. Diabetic, one said, pointing to her medical alert bracelet. Vic called 911. What do you mean 38 minutes? This baby doesn't have 38 minutes. The hospital in Ely is 40 miles east, Hank said. We transport them ourselves. Now. The gas station owner backed his pickup across the lot. Take it. Bring it back when you can. Ray climbed in the truck bed. They lifted Maisie and Andrea up. The motorcycles formed around the truck, 6 in front, 6 behind. Hank buried the accelerator, 85, 90, 95 miles per hour through the desert. For 28 minutes, Ray breathed life into Maisie while his brothers broke every traffic law in Nevada. He'd quit medicine because he couldn't save his own daughter. Today he'd save someone else's or die trying. The ER team was waiting. Core's been over 105 for at least 40 minutes. 45 minutes later, a doctor emerged. Your sister's going to be okay. Core temperature was 105.3, life-threatening but stabilized. Another 5 minutes and we'd be having a very different conversation. Your mother is stable too. Colton's legs gave out. Hank caught him. But surveillance footage was already going viral. 37 seconds of decontextualized action. You could see bikers surrounding the car, the tire iron, the window exploding. But you couldn't see Maisie's blue lips or Colton's terror. The comments exploded. Gang members vandalize innocent family's vehicle. Death threats flooded Andrea's Facebook. How dare you leave your children in a locked car? The district attorney announced an investigation. Criminal mischief, reckless endangerment. But the gas station owner called the local news. I've got the full footage. Multiple angles, audio. What I watched wasn't a crime. It was 12 men saving 2 lives. The complete video showed everything. Within 24 hours, the narrative flipped. A GoFundMe launched for Andrea's medical bills. By 48 hours, $340,000 had poured in. The DA held another press conference. No charges will be filed. The actions taken were not criminal. They were heroic. But for Ray, the praise felt hollow. 23 years ago, he'd followed protocol with his daughter Sophia. He'd waited for the ambulance. And she died. This day he'd broken the rules. And Maisie lived. Ray went back to the hospital. Andrea was holding Maisie, who was awake, pink-cheeked, alert. Thank you for not following the rules. That's when Ray broke. 23 years of holding it together crumbled. I should have learned that 23 years ago. 2 years have passed. Maisie is a healthy toddler. Andrea works full-time with health insurance covering her insulin. Colton volunteers with local EMS. Ray went back to emergency medicine, teaching pediatric first aid. Sometimes the most important decision is knowing when the rules matter less than the life in front of you. The 12 bikers still ride together every November. They never sought recognition. Hank said it best, we didn't do it for attention. We did it because it was right. When Colton ran toward those bikers, he didn't see leather cuts or tattoos. He saw 12 human beings. When everything falls apart, we don't see labels. We see the humanity that connects us all.